Hello, my friends! I have a special dinner for you today. It is the Boston Market Salisbury Steak. And this one, most of my Salisbury steak when I have them, comes with mashed potatoes and gravy. But this one, and this is why I think it's special, comes with macaroni and cheese. And it also comes with these two patties. So let's get a quick read out here. In a savory beef gravy with rotel pasta in a creamy 3-cheese sauce. I paid $2.74 at my local Walmart for this. So it's about twice the cost of the banquet Salisbury steak one. And what are the directions for this one? Remove tray, do not pierce or remove film, cook on high for 5 minutes, flip top patty, okay, stir and recover. I assume they're talking about the macaroni and cheese there, but we'll find out. Cook again on high, let stand 1 to 2 minutes, and then we need to cook it on high, 2.5 to 3 minutes. Let's open this up to see and we're going to see exactly what we're getting. Okay, this is decent sized. Not able to see in there very well, but there's definitely at least a patty, and it looks thick. Looking at an angle there, maybe there's 2 patties there. Okay. And then we have our macaroni and cheese. So this is out of the microwave for the first time. And remember, the directions said to, if I can find them again. The directions say to flip the top patty, stir and recover, but it doesn't say what I'm stirring. You can't stir the patty. Ooh, I didn't pay attention. There's onions in this gravy. This is nice. So move this gravy around a little. It says flip the top patty. I have flipped the top patty. Stir that gravy up a little. And then it doesn't say stir this specifically, but I'm going to assume that it means stir the macaroni and cheese as well. Got a little of the gravy and the cheese sauce. Ooh, there's a good amount of macaroni and cheese here. I'm not sure I have enough cheese sauce. This gravy's smelling really good. Not really smelling the macaroni and cheese. So this has come out of the microwave. It sat for a couple of minutes, and I'm really smelling that gravy. And a little, definitely getting some onion hints, which I really like. So let's open this up. It's still a little hot. It burned me. The little steam was burning me. Let's start with this macaroni and cheese. I'm going to give it a nice little stir. I've got some crispy parts in there. A little overcooking there. These noodles are huge. The box says that this is a 3-cheese blend. This definitely has cheddar as well as some other cheeses. So I'm going to look. What 3-cheese blend are we talking about? Because it is very cheesy.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
After staring at this box here for way too long, I saw reference to cheddar cheese in a few places, and they called it cheddar club cheese in one spot and then cheddar cheese in another spot, and then to blue cheese. I'm definitely not getting any blue cheese from this. I'm going to try just maybe the sauce by itself. I don't think this has 3 cheeses in it. I think it has a lot of cheddar cheese, which I enjoy. I'm thinking this is actually really good. And these big rotini noodles, I like the big rotini noodles. They're a little overbaked, but that might just be my microwave, because I have that complaint with a lot of noodles when I do it in my microwave. Though oddly enough, not when I make the TV dinners. So this, though, is very enjoyable, but they claim they're adding blue cheese in here. I don't believe it. Though it said blue cheese flavoring, so I don't think they're even adding blue cheese. What is blue cheese flavoring? I don't know. If somebody knows, put that please down in the comments. Now let's move on to our Salisbury steak. Got plenty of gravy here. And the picture, show the picture here, shows onions. And I smell the onions, but I thought I saw, oh, here we go. So we have some onions and gravy. The onions are delicious, but that is all I am tasting. I am not getting any other flavors. And looking at the directions, I'm supposed to get it's like a mushroom gravy beef base. And I'm not getting really any of that other than the onions. Though it's not necessarily a bad thing because the onions are delicious. You know, this gravy is really thick. It's thicker than I would have expected. Now I'm going to try some of this meat by itself, or as much as by itself as I can get. Obviously there's going to be some gravy on it. Alright, so these beef patties, at least bite I got here, didn't have a whole lot of what I would call flavor. They are adding some sort of seasoning, because I did get some salt and pepper, though that might be coming from the gravy itself. In fact, if you look here at this gravy, you can see little black specks. So that might be coming from the gravy itself, but I tried to eat it without the gravy. Now I'm going to get a bite of this with the gravy. Together, this is really nice. The meat, unfortunately, is kind of a little bland by itself, but once you add in this gravy, the gravy is seasoned very nicely, and it's nice and thick. And so when it comes to the gravy on these Salisbury steak dinners, I think that this is perhaps the best gravy I've had so far when it comes to a TV dinner. Yes, the onions make all the difference. This is heads and shoulders above Banquet, for example. So I think it's worth the extra buck or so. Now this is going to be a little bit gross, but I'm going to try a bite of everything. All right, I was expected to be grossed out because, I didn't expect macaroni and cheese to go very well with this. But it actually works surprisingly well. I'm surprised. I'm not going to do it constantly or anything like that. But I confess, while I'm finishing the rest of this for my lunch here today, I'm going to do a few of those where I combine the whole thing into one big spoonful, which I usually don't do. I'm usually grossed out by that point. So overall, this is one of the better macaroni and cheese, though not the best. The Devour Cordon Bleu macaroni and cheese, I think, was better than this one. But as a side, this is really good. Though I think they're doing false advertising, claiming that it's a 3 cheese. It's not 3 cheese. It's basically a cheddar cheese. But it's just done better than most. The patties are a little tasteless, but the gravy is seasoned so well that you don't notice that. And so, as I said earlier, I got this for $2.74, and I think this is worth it. So I give this a big, big thumbs up. In fact, I'm going to give it a double thumbs up. If you like these videos, please leave a comment down below and hit like and subscribe. And I've got a couple of playlists over here that I think you will enjoy. Until next time, bye!